guys, welcome to TalentSprint. I'm Avipsa, back again to you. Sorry. Hi guys, welcome to TalentSprint. I'm Avipsa, back again for you. Now, is it to you or for you? I'm confused. If this confuses you too, then you're watching the right video. Let's go ahead and learn the difference between the usage of to and for. First, we will look at example sentences using to. To start with, if you talk of destination, you use to. Like in case of, I am traveling to Paris. Here, Paris is the destination and to being the preposition. You already started to think of more examples, haven't you? Let's move on. If the time is 10:45 by your watch, then would you like to say it is 10:45 or would you like to say it is 11:15? Which, according to you, sounds more professional? You guessed it right, 11:15, and that's what you need to do henceforth. Let's go ahead and learn another instance of the usage of to. To express the distance between two places, that is point A and point B, you use to. It is 4 kilometers from my house to my office, where point A is my house and point B is my office. You already have got it. To know a little more and master where to use to, let's go ahead and see a few more examples to understand the usage better. Let's take a scenario where you're out with your colleague at a coffee shop and your colleague asks you if you'd like to have some tea. For some reason, you don't prefer tea. You like coffee rather. Would you say no? That sounds rude. That sounds impolite. How would you say it? You'd rather say, I prefer coffee to tea. Let's move on with another instance of the usage of to. Wherever the verb give is involved in a context, then we use to. I gave this book to your sister. So here the receiver is your sister, hence the usage of the preposition to. And one last example for you to get a complete hold of the usage of to is when you express motive, reason, along with a verb. What do I mean by this? If you say, I came here, for what? Now that shows your intention, that shows your motive. I came here to meet you. So to and meet. That's how you use to. So let's move on and understand now the usage of for. In order to express a period of time, we use for. For example, we've lived in the US for 7 years. Now 7 years here is a period of time, hence the usage of the preposition for. Let's move on. We all know that exercising is good for health. Now whenever you wish to talk about benefits, we use for. Now hold on. If you do not follow my advice, you may just end up scheduling for a doctor's appointment. You guessed it. The third instance where you can use for is while scheduling. I have a doctor's appointment for the 3rd of March. So, there you go. Follow my advice and stay off the appointment. The fourth instance is when you wish to show your agreement while expressing your opinion. Do you agree with the concept of demonetization or do you disagree with the concept of demonetization? There's an alternate way of saying so. Are you for or against the concept of demonetization? Sounds very crisp. Let's move on to the fifth instance. When you wish to make a request or seek help, you use for. Could you please lift these books for me? Now finally, the last instance to understand the usage of for. To express a motive, an intention, or a reason which has to be preceded before a noun. Now, for example, I came here. What is the intention? For what? For an interview. Now, interview here is a noun, but that's expressing the intention of going somewhere. Now, for a moment, just pause here and think of what I said for to. I came here to meet you. There, the to was followed by a verb, but here it is followed by a noun. So remember this. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. This was just one out of the 15 confusing pairs. So stay tuned for more. I'll see you soon. How to improve your English in 1 month? Sounds like a secret formula, isn't it? Well, there is no secret formula to it. The only thing that you need to have is dedication, willpower, the right techniques, and a few basic things that if you follow on a daily basis, you will be able to improve. I'm going to talk about the art of saying no in interviews. It's quite hard, isn't it? We've prepared so hard, and if we encounter a situation where we may have to say no, how to do it effectively and correctly. Let's look at the first situation that you may face in an interview.